Tonight, the war in Ukraine is being felt right here in Houston at the headquarters of a local charity.
Russia launched another airstrike attack on Ukraine, and it was a major one. The first video I saw of it was really horrible because everything was in flames and nothing survived.
Medical Bridges sends millions of dollars in life-saving medical equipment to more than 100 struggling countries, including Ukraine. Now, Russian missiles have destroyed a huge warehouse in western Ukraine where Medical Bridges medical equipment was being stored before being sent to help injured soldiers and civilians.
We've been receiving a really important and broad range of supplies from Medical Bridges, which includes medical equipment such as ultrasound machines, anesthesia machines, other operating room equipment. Russia launched another airstrike attack on Ukraine, and it was a major one. Unfortunately, the whole warehouse was caught fire and was completely burned.
Medical Bridges' partner in Ukraine, Nova Ukraine, says that equipment is critical to saving lives. Here in Houston, Medical Bridges has been shipping hundreds of tons of donated medical equipment all over the world, and yet almost no one knows what it does. Our Bill Spencer has this in-depth look at this hometown charity.
Like an automobile assembly line. These volunteers at Medical Bridges in Houston move lightning fast.
Yeah, this is the cauterizing tip.
Oh, but these aren't auto parts. These are just some of the 500 tons of life-saving medical supplies and equipment donated by local hospitals and people like you that Medical Bridges is sending to some of the poorest countries in the world.
We shipped last year 58 shipping containers of medical supplies and equipment. On average, out of each one of those containers, doctors and nurses were able to do 40,000 treatments.
It all started in 1997 when two Houston doctors, Dr. Patty Brock and Dr. Peggy Goetz, created Medical Bridges with one simple idea: collect expensive medical equipment no longer being used here, and then pack it up and ship it to doctors in over 100 nations where it's desperately needed. Places like Ghana, Nigeria, Haiti, and Kenya.
We have, unfortunately, a medical system that creates a lot of waste. And instead of restocking them, we just throw them away. And that's wrong.
You can see a lot of mobility equipment.
Wheelchairs, walkers.
We have patient monitors. We have operation room lights.
Medical Bridges takes in millions of dollars worth of equipment every year, from heart monitors to x-ray machines. Inspects them, tests them, repairs them, and ships them. At the Centre Hospitalier de Pernier in Haiti, Dr. Julian is now celebrating the births of over 100 new babies, many of whom would have died, he says, without the hospital's new maternity ward, all made possible by Medical Bridges.
I want to thank Medical Bridges for the providential help they have been providing us.
Holy cow, this is amazing.
And as if that wasn't enough, Medical Bridges is also joining forces with hundreds of Texas A&M students who every year take cargo containers like this one and turn them into fully built-out medical clinics.
We put all of the flooring, cabinets, frames, and everything to turn it into a fully functioning medical facility.
These amazing clinics in a box are totally outfitted to go someplace where there are not any hospitals.
Places like Ukraine, where hundreds of hospitals and clinics have now been destroyed, where Medical Bridges has delivered more than 425 tons of medical equipment since the war began.
Early in the conflict, we sent one of those clinics to Ukraine. It's sitting in front of a bombed hospital 30 miles from the border today, and it is treating the injured and the ill right now.
Now, if you'd like to help the folks at Medical Bridges carry out their life-saving work, you can do it in several ways: by donating any leftover unused medical equipment you've got at home, by, of course, donating money, or by donating your time to help sort out and box up the supplies at the Medical Bridges warehouse. At clicktohouston.com right now, we've got a special link to Medical Bridges so you can sign up. I'm Bill Spencer, KPRC 2 News.